Well, it is you will have to, the landlord will obviously have a document by virtue of which he gives the property to the tenant. Then the landlord can ask for either a passport or a driving license or or a voter's ID card, which will verify the origin of the tenant. The landlord, besides the usual documentation by virtue of which he will let out the property, whether it is lease or license agreement or in whatever, or it may be a tenancy agreement, if required. If it is not required, and he can ask for a few reference point where he can call up and check about the person.
So when can a landlord get the tenant verification done in the middle of the tenure?
Yes, you see, there is no point. If the landlord has not done something which is required to do under law or under the requirement of a public servant or order of a public servant. Now, if he has not done it, there is no harm in curing the defect now. He may not have known it. Now, we all know ignorance of law is not an excuse, but at the same time, it cannot be applicable for all the cases. You see, if he genuinely did not know it and if he is doing it, he should be allowed to do it, and it is better that he does it for his own security as well as for security of others.
So there is no legal implications on that, right?
I don't think so. Somebody who did not know but on coming to know, he is complying with the law. It is a laudable effort, I would say. And why would there be any implication?
If you do not do the tenant verification, if you haven't done the tenant verification at all, what kind of impact it can have it on the landlord?
I said that before, that there can be a criminal action under section 187, 188 by a public servant saying that you ought to have performed a duty. Now, 187, 188 of IPC, Indian Penal Code, that you ought to have done and you have not done, there can be a fine which can be between the range of putting the two sections together between 1 month to 6 months, or between 200 rupees to 500 rupees in one section and 200 rupees to 1000 rupees in one section, or both.
Okay.
But which section will be applicable, how it will be done, it is better to have it done, it will be better to cure it.